Here's a statistic that'll make your blood boil. The average American worker is throwing away $67,000 in free money every single year. And over a 40-year career, that's $2.3 million down the drain. We're talking about the most overlooked wealth-building opportunity in America, your 401k employer match. And if you think you're already maximizing it, stick around, because what I'm about to show you will completely change how you think about retirement planning. Let me tell you about Sarah, a 28-year-old marketing manager making $75,000 a year. She's smart, college-educated, pays her bills on time. She even contributes to her 401k. But she's making a $67,000 mistake that most Americans make without even realizing it. Here's the thing about employer matching that nobody talks about. It's not just free money. It's the closest thing to a guaranteed 100% return on your investment that you'll ever find in your lifetime. Yet 35% of Americans don't contribute enough to get their full match. That's like walking past a $100 bill on the sidewalk every single day. But here's where it gets crazy. Even people who think they're maximizing their match are often leaving thousands on the table. The reason? They don't understand how employer matching actually works. Let me break this down for you. Most companies offer what's called a dollar-for-dollar match up to a certain percentage of your salary. Let's say your company matches 100% of your contributions up to 6% of your salary. If you make $75,000, that's $4,500 in free money every year. But wait, there's a catch that most people miss. Many companies require you to contribute consistently throughout the entire year to get the full match. If you front-load your 401k contributions early in the year and hit the $23,500 annual limit by, say, September, you miss out on employer matching for the last 3 months. That's where Sarah made her mistake. She was contributing $1,958 per month, hitting her annual limit by December. She thought she was being smart, maxing out early, but her company's matching formula was monthly, not annual. So when her payroll deduction stopped in October, so did her employer match. She lost $1,125 in free money that year alone. Over 40 years, assuming a 7% annual return, that single mistake cost her $269,000. But that's just the beginning. Let me show you the real numbers that'll blow your mind. The average employer match is 4.7% of salary. For someone making the median household income of $70,000, that's $3,290 per year in free money. Invested over 40 years at a 7% return, that's $652,000. But here's what nobody talks about. That free money compounds. Every dollar your employer puts in today is worth $15 in retirement. Miss out on $3,290 this year? That's $49,350 you'll never see at age 65. Now multiply that by all the years people wait to start contributing, or contribute less than the full match. The numbers get astronomical. A 25-year-old who maximizes their employer match for 40 years will have $2.3 million more at retirement than someone who ignores it completely. That's not a typo. $2.3 million, all from money that was being offered for free. So why are so many people leaving this money on the table? The biggest reason is simple misunderstanding. People think 401k contributions are complicated, that they need to be financial experts to participate. Others worry about locking up their money until retirement. Some think they can't afford to contribute. But here's the truth. If your employer offers any kind of match, you literally can't afford not to contribute. Even if you're carrying credit card debt at 18% interest, you should still contribute enough to get your full employer match. Why? Because that match is an instant 100% return. You'll never beat that anywhere else. Let me give you another real example. Mike, a 35-year-old teacher making $55,000, was focused on paying off his $8,000 credit card debt. He figured he'd start his 401k contributions after the debt was gone. His employer matched 100% up to 5% of salary. That's $2,750 per year he was walking away from. By the time Mike paid off his credit card 2 years later, he'd missed out on $5,500 in employer matching. With compound interest, that $5,500 would have grown to $61,000 by his retirement at 65. All because he thought debt payoff was more important than free money. Here's the strategy that would have saved Mike thousands. Contribute just enough to get your full employer match. Then focus on debt payoff. Then increase your 401k contributions. This maximizes your free money while still tackling high-interest debt. But wait, there's more complexity most people miss. Some employers use what's called a graded vesting schedule. This means you don't own 100% of your employer match immediately. You might need to work there for 3 to 6 years to be fully vested. If you leave before that, you forfeit some or all of the matching contributions. Does this mean you shouldn't contribute? Absolutely not. Even if you lose some matching contributions by changing jobs, the tax benefits and your own contributions still make it worthwhile. Plus, many people stay at jobs longer than they initially plan. And here's something most people don't know. Some companies offer what's called a true-up contribution. This means if you front-loaded your contributions and missed out on matching in later months, they'll make it up with a lump sum contribution early the next year. But not all companies do this. You need to check your specific plan documents. Nobody talks about this part, but the type of employer match can make a huge difference in your strategy. Some companies match per paycheck, others do it annually. Some have profit-sharing components that get added at year-end. Understanding your specific plan can add thousands to your retirement savings. Here's another mistake I see constantly. People who get raises or bonuses don't update their 401k contribution percentage. Let's say you start contributing 6% of a $50,000 salary to get your full match. That's $3,000 per year. 2 years later, you get promoted to $70,000. If you don't update your contribution percentage, you're still only putting in 6% of your new salary. But what if your employer's match is now higher too? You could be leaving even more money on the table. The solution is simple, but most people never do it. Review your 401k contribution percentage every time you get a raise. Ideally, increase your contribution by at least half the raise amount. This way, you'll barely notice the difference in your take-home pay, but you'll dramatically boost your retirement savings. Want to know the secret the ultra-wealthy use? They maximize every single employer benefit available, not just the 401k match. HSA contributions with employer matching, stock purchase plans with company discounts, profit-sharing bonuses. They treat employer benefits like a second salary, because that's exactly what they are. Here's the math that changed everything for me. Let's say you make $80,000, and your employer offers a 6% 401k match worth $4,800 per year, an HSA contribution worth $1,000 per year, a stock purchase plan with a 15% discount worth $1,500 per year. That's $7,300 in additional compensation you're getting on top of your base salary. Your real compensation isn't $80,000, it's $87,300, but only if you take advantage of these benefits. Miss out on them, and you're essentially taking a $7,300 pay cut every single year. Over a 30-year career, that's $219,000 in lost compensation. With compound growth, it's closer to $600,000. But here's where this story gets really interesting. Remember Sarah from earlier? After she learned about the matching timing mistake, she didn't just fix her contribution schedule. She became obsessed with optimizing every aspect of her 401k. She increased her contribution by 1% every time she got a raise. She moved her money from expensive actively managed funds to low-cost index funds. She set up automatic rebalancing. 5 years later, at age 33, Sarah had $127,000 in her 401k. Her colleague who ignored the employer match completely, $23,000. Same salary, same company, same time period. The only difference was understanding how employer matching really works. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. Sarah's company was acquired by a larger corporation. The new company had an even better 401k plan. Instead of a 6% match, they offered an 8% match plus a 3% profit-sharing contribution regardless of employee contributions. Sarah's annual employer contributions jumped from $4,500 to $8,250. That's an extra $3,750 per year in free money. Over the remaining 32 years of her career, that acquisition boosted her retirement savings by an additional $890,000, all because she was already maximizing her employer benefits and positioned to take advantage of even better ones. This is why employer matching isn't just about the immediate free money. It's about building the habit of maximizing every wealth-building opportunity that comes your way. The people who do this consistently are the ones who build real wealth, even on average salaries. So here's your action plan. First, find out your exact employer matching formula. Don't guess. Get the specific details from HR or your benefits portal. Second, calculate the maximum free money available to you. If you make $60,000 and your employer matches 5%, that's $3,000 per year you should be claiming. Third, adjust your contribution percentage to capture every dollar of matching. If you can't afford the full amount immediately, start with whatever you can and increase by 1% every few months. Fourth, set a calendar reminder to review your contributions every time you get a raise or bonus. This single habit can add hundreds of thousands to your retirement savings. Finally, don't stop at just the 401k match. Maximize every employer benefit available. HSAs, stock purchase plans, tuition reimbursement, whatever your company offers. Treat these benefits like the additional salary they really are. Look, I know retirement seems far away when you're in your 20s or 30s, but the math doesn't lie. Every year you delay claiming your full employer match costs you roughly $15 in retirement money for every dollar you miss. That's not a suggestion. That's compound interest working against you instead of for you. The wealthy understand something that most people miss. Free money is the foundation of wealth building. It's not glamorous like picking stocks or investing in crypto, but it's guaranteed, it's substantial, and it's available to almost everyone with a job. If this opened your eyes to money you might be leaving on the table, smash that like button and subscribe for more wealth-building strategies that actually work. Next week, I'm breaking down the $156,000 Social Security mistake that's bankrupting retirees. You won't want to miss it.